जुल्करनैन साहब, वेलकम टू द टेबल ऑफ विजडम।
So much for Khan Sahab.
आज का शो कुछ अलग है। दिस इज़ क्वाइट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम व्हाट वी यूजुअली डू। द थिंग इज़, द प्लान इज़, मैं क्या किया था जुल्करनैन साहब को मेरा कलेक्शन ऑफ राइटिंग्स भेजा एक पैकेज करके, और जुल्करनैन साहब उनका कलेक्शन ऑफ राइटिंग्स मेरे को भेजे पैकेज करके। नाउ द थिंग इज़, आई विल रीड आउट टू हिम उनके राइटिंग्स, उनका कलेक्शन में से कुछ मैं उनके लिए रीड करूँगा, एंड ही विल मेरे कलेक्शन में से मेरे वास्ते रीड करेंगे। तो यस, द फर्स्ट वन इज़ अब्राहम लिंकन। I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. Growth is the quiet accumulation of learning, reflection, and humility.
Yes, indeed. So that quote is by Abraham Lincoln. So he says that unless there is daily progress, then what is your purpose, or are you even respectable in today's society? So Abraham Lincoln is pretty much giving his own um, thoughts about it. Okay, fine. I will respect a person who is willing to try, who is willing to grow, right? Rather than someone who is just, continuing to be in his situation or continue to live that same old life that he's been living on. So that's like, I thought that would be like a good start for our show, because the whole theme for our podcast today is growth mindset,
So,
right? So I was like, yeah. So Furkhan Saab writes, suddenly you're 25 and you're making your morning coffee, getting ready for work, coming home around 6 or 7, too tired to do much except make dinner, scroll on your phone and go to bed. Then you wake up and do it all again. And then Friday comes, maybe you go out, maybe you're too tired, and then it hits you. How did everything pass by so quickly? You don't feel 25. When did you grow up? When did you stop being 15 and you feel nostalgic and you wish to go back to being 15? It seems like it was just yesterday, but it's already been 10 years. Time passes by too quickly, and all you can do is reminisce. But this also means you'll one day miss today, being 25. So you try to enjoy it as much as you can, because you know there is an older version of you begging you to enjoy 25 a little more.
so the perspective, I will share the story behind this. Okay, the thing is, I quit my job for the sake of podcast. If I look back on my life, मैं देखूं कि ज़िंदगी में what are the things I'm the most proud of, I would say कि मैं ज़िंदगी में जितने बड़े बड़े रिस्क लिया, फेल हो कामयाब हो डजेंट मैटर, रिस्क लेना,
Yes.
दैट इज समथिंग विच मेक्स मी प्राउड एवरी डे। कि मतलब ठीक है, टाइम वहाँ पे टाइम स्पेंट वेल, रिस्क लिए थे। सो इन द मंथ ऑफ जुलाई 2025, I quit my job. I had to quit my job just because I want to take risk. And also another thing, the UFC Dana White, he says कि you can always go back to the work you were doing if you fail taking risk.
True.
तो मैं ये चाह रहा हूँ कि मैं अगर 80 साल का हो गया, what is that one thing which is I'm going to regret the most? It would be not taking risk, not taking enough risk, and not seeing who this human being was, the actual potential of this human being, what Furkhan was made of. Yes, I do not want to regret.
Exactly. I was about to come to that. I was about to say that. So your whole purpose of doing this is to live more freely and not have regrets at the end of the road. Inshallah, that's actually a great plan. And you know that's like the whole thing, right? That let's say you're on your deathbed. What's the thing that you wish for? Okay, fine. Did I live my life to the fullest? Come on, every person might ask themselves this question, right? This one question at least. Yeah, did I live to my fullest? So what will you tell yourself then, right?
100%. मतलब कितना, what are the odds of being a human being? 400 trillion to 1 is the odd of being a human being.
Wow. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Many people who could have existed, who could have ever existed, will never exist.
Yes.
And yet we are
We
here,
are here.
privileged,
We're
speaking
afraid to
to each
take
other.
risk. Yes.
We have the mental capacity to understand what conversation we are having here.
Mm.
Let's move on.
No, hold up. I want to, emphasize on the figure that he said. 1 in 400 trillion.
Now, where is that number coming from, though? I will tell you. That number is coming from the combination of DNAs.
Wow.
That makes sense,
Sometime,
right?
yes.
That makes sense, right? हो सकते उतने possibilities है, but आप बने हुए हैं यहाँ पे. We are here. So yeah, moving on to next one. There's an exhaustion that doesn't come from working too hard, but from avoiding the work you know you are meant to do. You wake up tired, not because life is heavy, but because you are carrying the weight of your own avoidance. You know what you are capable of. You have seen glimpses of it. Moments where you surprised yourself. And that's what makes it worse. Ignorance would be easier, but you are not ignorant. You're aware. And every day you choose comfort over courage. That awareness turns into quiet self contempt.
So I personally reflect upon that, and that's the reason I put it in there. The whole point of putting that in is for one thing that I really feel in my life is that I am really bad at physical exercise, and my body is the proof. Like my physical body is the proof of it. So every single day, like I feel it. You know what? I could be better. Like when I'm dressing or when I go out to play sports or anything. There are certain moments where I feel like, oh, you know what? If only I work hard behind this, then I can see some change in myself, like a good change in myself. And it's not just me. It like hits me even more when other people around me tell me, ki hai na, like let's say I'm going to a party and I'm dressed. So somebody will come and they'll just like make a comment, ki hai na, अरे बेटे, थोड़ा मोटा रहना था, ऐसा रहना था, वैसा रहना था. And I understand that they're from where they're coming. Or let's say I'm playing some sports and I have like a good moment in that sport, and then I hear my friends, or kar, like do more, you can be better. So that's when it hits me ki hai na, it's not just me who acknowledges that there's room for improvement, but it's people around me as well. Yet I am just reluctant to do anything about it. It's not like I'm reluctant. It's just that something or the other keeps happening.
Yeah.
So continue.
Yeah.
So it's written here by Furqan Saab that if you have food on your plate, clothes on your body, and a place to sleep, you're richer than 55% of the people in the world. Note that the population is over 8 billion. So 55% is over 4 billion. Continuing. If you have money to spend as you wish and the freedom to go anywhere you want, you're among the top 8% of the world's population. If you're alive today with more health and illness, you're more blessed than a million people who won't survive this week. And if you can read and understand this message, you are more fortunate than the 500 million people who cannot see or read or access the knowledge and information that surrounds us. Life is not for complaining about pain and sorrows. It's about prioritizing countless other reasons to be grateful than that.
This is my life, Rizwan Bhai. This is my life. Why do I do the things I do? For example, I just came back from my expedition. I went all the way from Kashmir to Kanyakumari on my bicycle.
Imran showed me that.
Why did I
very
do
impressive.
that? Am I crazy? लोग समझते हैं. Why did I even do that? मेरे को देखना है कि इतना छोटा विंडो मिला हुआ है 60-70 साल का. एक टाइम ऐसा था जहाँ पे आप स्पेस डस्ट थे, लिटरली स्पेस डस्ट, धूल थे, आप उड़ रहे थे हवा में. फिर वो अक्यूमुलेट हुआ, उसमें से एक पौधा निकला जिसको एक इंसान खाया, देन दे रिप्रोड्यूस, देन वी आर हियर. लिटरली स्पेस डस्ट से वी गेट दिस स्मॉल विंडो 60-70 साल, फिर उसके बाद फिर मिट्टी में चली जाती है फिजिकल बॉडी, देन इट टर्न्स इनटू समथिंग एल्स।
Yes.
मेरे को देखना है कि ये 60-70 साल की जिंदगी में ये क्या था, इंसान ये क्या बनाया गया है, इसकी ब्रेन्स, इसकी माइंड, इसकी मेंटल पावर, इसकी फिजिकल पावर स्ट्रेंथ क्या थी। अगेन गोइंग बैक टू दैट थिंग कि द ऑड्स ऑफ बीइंग अ ह्यूमन बीइंग इज 1 against 400 trillion. There's a saying, मतलब Neil deGrasse Tyson, if you know him. He's a scientist, very renowned scientist. He said, and I quote, he said, most people who could exist will never even be born. Most people who could exist will never exist. We are the lucky ones who get to die. Take every occasion you can to smell the flowers, drink in the sunsets and the sunrise and the majestic sky above you. Celebrate life because you won the lottery. Most people will never even know there was a lottery. Okay, moving forward. The hardest person to lie to is yourself. You can convince the world you are busy, unlucky, misunderstood. But there's a moment every day, often at night, when you know exactly what you avoided. You know which choice was easier. You know which version of yourself you ignored. And that quiet recognition hurts more than any external failure ever could.
So I see a lot of people. Actually, आप लोग भी देखे होंगे. You might have noticed it yourself as well, that when things don't go our way, we tend to lie to ourselves to lessen the guilt or lessen the burden of it, right? We tend to find excuses within ourselves, or we try to find some reason or something to make ourselves escape from what could have been but couldn't be because of our own negligence or of our own choices, right? So that's one thing, that regardless of you may be able to get away from it today, you may be able to get away from it tomorrow, or maybe for like a week, a month, or maybe a year, but at some point it will hit you and you will acknowledge it, that what have I been doing?
I believe it takes courage to acknowledge.
Yes, it does take courage to acknowledge, and I feel like that will become a little bit more self-explanatory as we progress through the podcast, that what, like when you start to acknowledge it, or how do you acknowledge it, right? So it may seem a little bit vague or difficult to understand right now, but as we read through the podcast, I'm pretty sure that answer will be that question will be answered on its own.
When you were explaining this, मेरे दिमाग में एक राजेश रेड्डी साहब है, उनका एक शेर है, वो ये है कि मैं ही सबब था अपनी शिकस्त का इस बार भी, और इस बार भी इल्जाम किस्मत के सर गया. तो मूविंग फॉरवर्ड. अच्छा, आप बोले. ओके,
राइट. So before we read this piece, I want everyone to, like whoever is hearing, I want them to really understand why this piece exists. And before we proceed, I want to say that this will literally tell you or teach you how to handle hearing no. Because how often do you see someone around yourself and you see them take it well when they are denied or rejected? So this piece will literally inspire you on how to handle rejection, which is probably one of the most important things when it comes to growing yourself. So it says, Enzo Ferrari once asked Alfa Romeo for a job and they rejected him. So he built Ferrari. Today, Ferrari is worth $79 billion. 79 billion, that's with a B. Years later, Ferruccio Lamborghini gave Enzo Ferrari some advice and Ferrari dismissed him. So Lamborghini built his own car company. It became one of the most iconic sports car brands in history. Then came Horacio Pagani, while working at Lamborghini, he asked to build cars entirely from carbon fiber and they said no. So he left and created Pagani, crafting some of the most beautiful hypercars ever made. Later, John Hennessy approached Pagani asking for engines to break speed records, and Pagani refused. So Hennessy built his own. Today, Hennessy Performance makes some of the fastest production cars on earth. Every rejection is an invitation to build something greater. And the credits go to Bypreneurs. So, before Furkhan Bhai expands, I would like to just say that कि है ना, while I was reading it, I hope the message is clear that each of these people, they knew exactly what to do when they were rejected. It was never the reason for them to just stop. It was never the reason for them to just stop trying, right? In fact, it gave them a new reason or a new beginning. And, you know, their efforts speak for themselves today.
I believe the most potent fuel for most of the people is pain. Pain of rejection. Pain of never able to see their full potential. Pain of loss. Everything they have been through summed up to zero, nothing. Use what you have. Some people have pain more than resources. Use it as a fuel. हर चीज, हर कामयाबी, हर कामयाब इंसान किसी ना किसी फेज से गुजरता है. और अक्सर मैं जहां तक देखा, जितने भी, अब अगर हम फिनेंशियल वर्ल्ड में भी देखें, नवाल रविकांत, जो भी है, सब जने जिंदगी में बहुत तकलीफ से गुजरे, एंड दे जस्ट डू नॉट वांट टू feel that same feeling ever again in their life. And that is the reason why that is exactly what's pushing them forever. कि ये काम करते ही चले जाएं, because we do not want to go back to that stage of our life where we need to feel that feeling again. So they are running away from something. There is an experiment done wherein एक चूहे को एक केज में बंद कर दिया और उसके टेल को स्ट्रिंग अटैच कर दिया, एंड दैट स्ट्रिंग वाज एबल टू मेजर द वेट, द फोर्स ऑफ द पुल. ओके, एक चूहे के सामने चीज रखे और वो वेट मेजर करे, द पुल, द फोर्स मेजर करे, और वो चूहे के पीछे एक रैट को, एक बिल्ली को लगा दिया और फिर वो फोर्स मेजर करे. व्हेन कंपेयर्ड, जो फियर का पुल है ना, जो बिल्ली से डर के जब चूहा भाग रहा था, दैट वाज 100 times more powerful than the pull of cheese that the rat was running towards. Now imagine अगर ये दोनों भी चीजें कंबाइन कर दिए, running towards something and running from something.
Yep.
There is no stopping then. Yeah.
My engineering gig kicks in. Force in the same direction adds up.
क्या बात है.
Force in same direction adds up.
बहुत जबरदस्त, बहुत जबरदस्त. Okay. Moving ahead. I didn't hate myself because I was failing. I hated myself because I had stopped trying. Because somewhere along the way, I started shrinking my dreams to match my habits instead of expanding my habits that would meet my dreams. And every time I did that, something inside me I quietly lost. That loss is the anxiety I feel. It was not a weakness. It was all my wasted strength.
Again, ऐसा मैं starting में बोला था, देखिए, that it's not just me but others also who acknowledge the room of improvement in me that makes me realize it even more, or makes it even more obvious for me. So that's what I'm saying. कि I know that I can do more, and it's not that I'm not doing it, but there's always a sense of that, okay, maybe I could have done something better, right? And maybe I'm in that phase of life where, you know, it's not like I've stopped trying. I am constantly trying, but then there is also that part that exists, that am I doing enough?
the curse of never feeling satisfied.
Exactly. You never feel like, okay, you know what, you did enough for today, you deserve something good. No, it's never like that. And maybe I feel like that's also a good thing, because once you start feeling like, okay, I have done enough, maybe that's when you stop progressing altogether. Or maybe that's when your progress slows down, right? So um yeah, I feel like that's just a part of life for me right now, that even though there is action, there is result, but there is no satisfaction.
Do you think there's another perspective to this, and that is, हम इतनी मेहनत कर रहे हैं सोच के कि एक दिन we are just avoiding happiness for a while, just so that we have a perspective कि एक दिन ऐसा आएगा जहाँ पे हमको सारी खुशी मिलेंगी, सारे
Yeah,
पीसफुल
we'll give
रहेंगे.
her a chance.
But the reality is, you will die someday. And you will never be able to withdraw from the account you have been depositing all your life.
Furqan Saab writes, be unapologetically extreme, be a tryhard, a gym rat, and a workaholic. People might call you obsessed, let them. At first, they will ask you why, then they will ask you how. But they will never understand that for some, the work is the reward. 2-hour gym session, early morning marathon, staying up till 4 a.m., editing your writings. The things that gave you pain are also the things that gave you purpose. Work isn't something you try to fit into your life. It is your life. It is the end goal. To the relentless, the hunt is the feast.
You know what? मेरा एक दोस्त है, इस्माइल है उनका नाम. He is 6 feet something, 6 feet 3, very tall guy. बचपन के दोस्त थे हम लोग. So we used to go on runs, 5 kilometers run, 3 kilometers run, something.
MashaAllah.
One day we decided कि चलो 20 किलोमीटर भागेंगे KBR के 4 चक्कर, KBR पार्क. भागे, अच्छा दिखा, अरे क्या बात है, कर लिए, नहीं सोचे थे कभी. See, me personally, I was a weak child. छोटा जब से था तो ब्रीथिंग इश्यूज एंड स्टफ, so that is the reason why मैं उतना ज़्यादा भाग नहीं सकता था. रेसिस्टेंस बहुत कम था, थोड़ा भागे थक गए, बढ़ गए, पसीने बहुत निकल जाना. तो ये इशू था मेरे को बचपन से. तो आई वॉज नॉट यूज टू हार्ड वर्किंग हार्ड. और ज़्यादा मैदान में खेल भी नहीं सकता था मैं. थोड़ी देर खेल लिए, वापस आ गए, थक गए, बढ़ गए था. तो फ्रॉम द वेरी स्टार्ट आई हैड दैट वीक मेंटालिटी कि मैं नहीं कर सकता हूँ. ठीक है, तुम कर सकते होंगे भाई, तुम्हारा सेहत अच्छी है, आई कैन नॉट डू दैट. बट देन व्हेन आई ट्राइड रनिंग 3 kilometers, आई वॉज एबल टू डू दैट. 3 किलोमीटर नहीं भाग सका था मैं. आई रिमेंबर आई डिड ओनली 2 kilometers समथिंग एंड देन वॉकड. ठीक है, देन इट आई एंडेड अप डूइंग 5 kilometers के बाद. फिर उसके बाद वी डिड 10. देन इस्माइल जुड़ गया मेरे साथ, वी डिड 20 kilometers इन KBR. देन वन डे आई वोक अप, कॉल करा, इस्माइल भाई 40 किलोमीटर आज भागना है कैसा भी. ही वॉज लाइक चलो.
Wow.
जब ये साइकिलिंग ट्रैक बन रही थी, सोलर साइकिलिंग ट्रैक, फिर डिड इट. मैं सीढ़ियों पे आके गिर गया था मेरे घर के. सो माई फादर पुल्ड मी इनसाइड, और वो उसमें क्योंकि कुछ भी नॉलेज नहीं थी, उन्होंने क्या किए, चमचे से टैंग रहता ना, टैंग थोड़ा बना के मुंह में डाले थे जब थोड़ा आंखा खुले मेरे. तो सॉल्ट्स पूरे कम हो गए थे. कुछ भी नहीं मालूम भाई क्या खा रहे थे हम लोग रास्ते में, मालूम आपको, वो क्या बोलते हैं, स्टिंग रेड कलर की
Oh.
वो पीने के भाग गए. उस पे बिजली उतरी हुई है, क्या कि होता होगा बोल के. तो crashed, badly crashed. I don't even know मैं कैसा घर को आया, but somehow I managed, and I still remember रास्ते में मेरे को चक्कर आ रही थी, तो कुछ खाएंगे बोल के मैं रुका था दुकान पे. उसके पास नहीं था, उसके पास नहीं, मेरे पास कैश नहीं था, और उनके ऑनलाइन नहीं ले रहे थे. तो आई रिमेंबर मेरे आँखा वहाँ पे वो हो गए थे, मैं साहब चक्कर खाया था एकदम. चक्कर खाया, थोड़ी देर के बाद देखा तो सीढ़ियों के नीचे उतरा हुआ था मैं. आई डोंट नो हाउ आई केम डाउन. तो वैसा मेरे तो वही पूछ रहे थे कि क्यों करे, पागल हो गए, क्यों करना है, क्या है आखिर, जुनून क्या है, क्यों है. अगेन गोइंग बैक टू द सेम कॉन्सेप्ट दैट 60-70 साल की जिंदगी है. अगर इसमें मैं मरने से पहले नहीं देख लिया कि व्हाट दिस ह्यूमन बॉडी वाज केपेबल ऑफ, दैट विल बी अ बिगेस्ट रिग्रेट। एंड वो मैं कैसा देख सकूंगा? वो सिर्फ इसी ऐसे ही देख सकूंगा जब मैं हार्ड वर्क करूंगा। करते जाओ एक चीज को, करते जाओ, बिकॉज व्हाट्स हैपनिंग देयर, यू आर टेस्टिंग योर लिमिट्स, और वो लिमिट एक्सपांड होती जा रही है। सी दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम एक्चुअली। मेरे एक दोस्त थे अब्बास अली खान शीश महल, तो एक बार कॉलेज के दिन थे, आई बिलीव आई वॉज इन 12th क्लास, आई डोंट रिमेंबर एग्जैक्टली। तो सैफा मस्जिद के पास वहाँ पे एक चाय मिलती, ईरानी चाय, उन्होंने बुलाए थे चाय पीएंगे साथ में। तो वहाँ पे उन्होंने मेरे से पूछे थे कि आप कभी आपका ज़िंदगी में 100% देखे क्या? तो व्हाट डू यू मीन, व्हाट इज़ 100%, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय दैट? 100% वो कि आप जहाँ पे आपकी बॉडी मेंटली और फिजिकली आपको सपोर्ट करना छोड़ दे, अनकॉन्शियस। तो मैं बोला कि नहीं भाई, क्लोज भी नहीं गया मैं उसके। तो वो एक स्पार्क थी बोलिए, विच बर्न द एंटायर फॉरेस्ट देर। उसके 2-3 दिन के बाद आई टुक माई बाईसाइकिल, रात के 3 बज रहे थे, निकल गया था मैं साइकिल लेके। शाम के 5 बजे वरंगल में था मैं। तो दैट वाज द वेरी फर्स्ट ट्रिप आई रिमेंबर, एंड दैट इज एग्जैक्टली व्हेन आई बिलीव दैट ट्रिप चेंज्ड मी एंटायरली। मैं एज ए ह्यूमन बीइंग जो भी हूँ, वो एक ट्रिप 160 किलोमीटर्स की जो ट्रिप थी फ्रॉम हैदराबाद टू वरंगल ऑन माई बाईसाइकिल, दैट चेंज्ड एवरीथिंग हाउ आई लुक, बिकॉज मेरे पास एक एविडेंस मिल गया, एक सबूत मिल गया कि ओके।
well off.
एंड सरप्राइजिंगली दैट वाजंट इवन माय 100%।
Yeah, of course, because you're still mentally and physically intact.
हैप्पी फ्रेश, मैं और दिल बोल रहा कुछ करूं क्या बोल के। तो दैट गिव मी एविडेंस। वो एविडेंस स्टैक ऑफ प्रूफ मिलते गया। जब स्टैक ऑफ प्रूफ थिक इनफ हो गया, मोटा हो गया, तब मेरे को कॉन्फिडेंस आया कि कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी अब जाके देखेंगे। रोड पे मर गए परवाह नहीं, कन्याकुमारी पहुंचना है। एंड देन अगेन द ट्रैजिक स्टोरी इज दैट वहां पे भी 100% नहीं मिला। सो what are we even made of, man? Just, when we are chasing our 100% ना, वो बिल्ली के वैसी है। अपन उसके पीछे भाग रहे हैं तो वो आगे बढ़ते जा रहा, भागते जा रहा। Then I came to conclusion that humans are limitless.
Yeah.
The restrictions are all
In
here.
mind, yes.
All here.
There's a quote by Mahatma Gandhi that you are confined by the walls you built yourself.
There's a flea experiment. Do you know of that? एक जार में फ्ली को रखे, एक छोटी कीड़ा रहता है, वो कूदता है, जंप करता है, वो उसको उसके अंदर, जार के अंदर रख दिए, दे रिप्रोड्यूस्ड। तो जो ऑफ स्प्रिंग्स थे, दे weren't able to jump, बट असल में क्या था, वो जार छोटा ही था वो। एंड फ्लीज यूजुअली जंप 100% ऑफ दैट जार, मतलब उनके पास कैपेबिलिटीज होती है।
Get out, okay.
हाँ, तो लेट जब लेट निकाले ना, दे weren't able to jump outside, बिकॉज उन एनवायरमेंट ऐसा ही था उनका कि वो डब्बे में ही हमेशा बन के हम जंप कर ही नहीं सकते भाई, इससे बढ़ के। तो यस, एंड देयर कम्स दिस कॉन्सेप्ट, यू आर द एवरेज ऑफ 5 people you hang out with. The truth is, most people aren't confused. They know exactly what they should be doing. बस डर होता है, fear of discomfort, fear of effort, fear of finding out. इसलिए हम कंफर्ट को बैलेंस कह देते हैं और अवॉइडेंस को वेटिंग फॉर द राइट टाइम, बट डीप डाउन वी नो वी आर डिलेइंग आवरसेल्व्स।
So that I've written, I've not actually written, that piece I relate to because it's not particularly about myself, but about the people I interact with, जो मेरे एज ग्रुप के ज़्यादातर. So I feel like, so what I find is कि a lot of them just hesitate a lot. कि, nobody before us has done it, so how are we supposed to do it?
Path of an exceptional.
Right? So nobody's there to guide us. How are we supposed to do it? And they stop themselves or they confine themselves to what they have seen to the point where उनके ड्रीम्स भी उतने ही हो जाते कि है ना, ओके फाइन, हमारे लोग इतना करे हुए हैं, हमारा भी ड्रीम इतना है कि वी ऑल्सो डू समथिंग सिमिलर टू दैट, बट why not something better than that? So I have a friend, I'm not gonna name him, and I respect him a lot, and dude is very keen upon his dreams and everything, but I find himself dreaming very small. I'm like, bhai, just because, okay fine, ये जो चीज़ है, ये चीज़ तुम्हारी फैमिली में ऑलरेडी है, तुम वही चीज़ को अचीव क्यों करना चाह रहे फिर से? Why not something better than that? Right? So I'm always trying to push him, but then he tries to say that कि नहीं, इतना बस है. Okay, fine. Today you feel like it's enough, but when you grow tomorrow and you have it, will you ask yourself then that is that is that like your limit, or is that the best that you can do? Won't you ask yourself, शायद मैं इससे better कर सकता था, शायद I could have had more, or if only I had bigger dreams back then, would I feel a lot more accomplished, or would I be still pushing myself to chase those dreams more? Right? It's not just that one person. I've spoken to a few other children from like similar age group as me, and I find like a common pattern that a lot of them just want to achieve what is already in their family. शायद उनके relatives के पास होगा, उनके पास नहीं है. Right? And their whole motive is to just get what their relative has. Okay, fine. ये आ गया तो बस we're happy. No, not necessarily. Why do you want to stop yourself, or have that comfort कि okay fine, उन्होंने already वो चीज़ करके है, if I need anything they will be there to help me. That is the mentality a lot of people have, कि मैं अगर वही same path follow करा तो since हमारे पास एक already है जो ये चीज़ करके है, उन्होंने हमको पूरा समझा लेते, संभाल लेते. Why do you need somebody else to take care of you? Right?
तू शाही है, परवाज है काम तेरा, तेरे सामने आसमान और भी है. Do you know why that happens? It happens because I feel fear of unknown. कि अगर हम कुछ नया पाथ लेंगे, कुछ नया अनऑर्थोडॉक्स अनट्रेडिशनल वे में रास्ते में जाना चाहेंगे, तो इसका मतलब ये हो सकता है कि हमको कुछ ऐसे प्रॉब्लम्स का सामना करना पड़े जिसका सल्यूशन हमारे पास ना हो.
Exactly, yes.
And also I believe lonely chapter plays a big role there. मतलब आपको काफ़ी टाइम तक अकेले काम करना पड़ेगा विदाउट एनी सपोर्ट. ऑडिटोरियम में काफ़ी लंबे टाइम तक एक अकेला ही इंसान क्लैप मारता रहेगा, दैट इज यू. स्टेज पे आप ही परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं. द थिंग इज, इसमें ग्रोथ इतनी ज्यादा है. व्हाई? बिकॉज नोबडी एल्स हैव एवर ट्राइड इट. इट्स द लीस्ट ट्रैवल्ड पाथ. द लोनली चैप्टर, आई विल टेल यू अबाउट द लोनली चैप्टर. द लोनली चैप्टर इज you separating yourself, or you moving away from a group of people you currently are associating yourself with, to the group of people you want to associate yourself with. And the path and the difference and the gap between that is the gap of improvement. And that path you have to travel alone.
Yes.
Now, मैं कौन हूँ तुम भाई बोलने वाला? What was happening back when I was in corporate job? बहुत अच्छी जॉब थी भाई. I still remember. I know people will be watching this. मेरे colleagues अभी भी देख रहे होंगे. Lovely people, everybody, lovely people, lovely job. I used to love my job so much कि घर में आमदनी आ रही, पैसे, अच्छी सैलरी, क्या ज़रूरत है? और घर पे गाड़ी आ रही, लेके जा रही है, वापस ला के छोड़ रही है, मज़ा आ रहा, ज़िंदगी अच्छी है. कभी कोई मेरे दोस्तों में, कोई ख़ानदान में कभी कोई पॉडकास्ट करे नहीं, कभी सोचे नहीं क्या है नहीं. नाउ दिस पाथ आई वाज ऑल अलोन. जॉब से आना, 4 घंटे सोना, बैक इनटू द स्टूडियो, वर्किंग ऑन थिंग्स की ऑडियो क्वालिटी और अच्छी की कैसा की जाए, माइक्रोफोन सेकंड हैंड कहाँ से ली जाए जहाँ पे मेरे को धोखा ना हो, या फर्स्ट हैंड ख़रीदना बेहतर है, कंपैरिजन कर रहे हैं. कंटेंट अगर प्रोड्यूस करें तो किस किस्म का कंटेंट बनाया जाए, अच्छा कैमरास कैसा अरेंज की जाए, लाइटिंग्स का क्या करें, ये टेबल का कैसा करें, रूम को ऐसा कैसा डिज़ाइन करें जहाँ पे हमारी ऑडियो एको नहीं हो रही, ऑडियो कहाँ से बाउंस हो सकती है, कहाँ से बाहर से आवाज़ आ सकती है, वो उसको ब्लॉक किया जाए. So many things. You have to do it all alone. No, the problem is people won't even support you.
Yes.
Why? Because they do not
They
know.
do not know.
See, not that they hate you. They just want a secure future for your child. मैं अगर मेरे parents की बात करूँ, they weren't very supportive in the beginning. Why? Because I was stepping into something. एक ऐसे समंदर में कदम रख रहे हैं आज जहाँ पे नहीं मालूम है कितने शार्क्स है, क्या है और कितना गहरा है वो. और फिर वहाँ पे सक्सेस मिलने के भी चांसेस जीरो है. वहाँ पे अंदर खजाना, समंदर के अंदर खजाना ढूंढने निकले आप पता ही नहीं खजाना कहाँ है. देन व्हाट हैपेंस इज अल्लाह ताला वो लोगों को अकेला नहीं छोड़ते जो ब्रेव रहते, नहीं
Yes.
जो एक काम को ले लिए तो या तो वो काम जिंदा रहना या तो मैं जिंदा रहना बोल के पकड़ लेते. देखिए नहीं छोड़ते अल्लाह ताला, बराबर देते अल्लाह ताला उन लोगों को. तो यस, grateful for everything, sir, grateful for everything, grateful for the decision I made it. I must say grateful for the circumstances I have been through that मेरे को ये डिसीजन लेने में मदद करा, which contributed towards me making this decision.
It's you versus you, and one of you has to die. ये जब first time पढ़ा था, I was like, damn. One of you wants comfort, the other wants greatness. The old you knows every weakness, every excuse, every escape. He is not letting go without a fight. The old you votes for comfort, the real you votes for war. Every scroll, every snooze, every skipped rep is surrender. You are not saving yourself, you are rebuilding yourself. Brick by painful brick. You don't get to grow and stay the same. The old you must die for the new you to live. Make it your mission to kill the weaker version, not someday, now. Furqan, before you elaborate, I need to ask you this.
Yes, sir.
The line that says that the old you votes for comfort, the real you votes for war. What would you say in a case where, you know, the real you is the one that votes for comfort?
See, this is it depends on the person to person.
Yes.
मैं मेरे पर्सपेक्टिव से
Yes.
ये किया तो yes, again I would say कि it depends on the person to person, लेकिन मेरे वास्ते ये बहुत apt है, दूसरों के वास्ते नहीं हो सकता है, because again we all are traveling.
No, I
in
understand
different parts
your
of life, yeah.
I understand your
Yeah.
point. Like, जैसा
No,
आप
if your
समझाना चाह
goal
रहे हैं.
is comfort, then I'm all for it. But if you want to go war, just join my hands. ऐसा है. मेरा काफ़ी I will tell you, एक गेम है Valorant. तो वो गेम के पीछे एक कुछ वेबसाइट थी उस्ताद, वो वेबसाइट याद नहीं आ रही. उस पे कहता था आपका आईडी अगर आप डाल दिए ना तो वहाँ पे आपको आवर्स दिखाते, कहते कितने आवर्स खेले आप. हाँ. तो कोई मेरे से पूछे थे कि व्हाट्स योर बिगेस्ट रिग्रेट इन लाइफ, तो आई वुड से कि मैं ऐसे चीज़ों में टाइम बहुत ज़्यादा खपाया
I can agree, yeah.
जहाँ पे कुछ हुआ नहीं ज़िंदगी में मेरे साथ. You know that there was I used to run a national tournaments, sorry. The contest was the name of my छोटा मोटा Instagram page, you would say. So what we used to do is Valorant के पूरे players मुंबई, दिल्ली, हैदराबाद, तमिलनाडु, यहाँ वहाँ से, तो 5 we used to organize a tournament और जो भी जीते उसको prize money. So it's still on the Instagram. Contest is the name of the page with yellow sea and green background. तो वो वेबसाइट पे मैं देखा था कि कुछ 1300 और 400 कुछ आवर्स में स्पेंड किया वो गेम के ऊपर. तो
Furqan bhai, aap बोल रहे हैं. Let me tell you something. So coming to gaming side of things, I'll make it very short. I was a very big time gamer.
क्या बात है, Valorant खेले आप?
Valorant
क्या
खेला
था आपका
हूँ.
रैंक?
I've been to Diamond 3.
Diamond 3 भाई, मैं Radiant से पहले क्या Platinum है वो green वाला?
Immortal.
नहीं,
No, Ascendant.
Ascendant. I was
Yeah.
Ascendant.
So you've quit Valorant like very recently, I think like 2 years back.
Yeah.
So before Valorant, there was this game called Fortnite, and I'm very sure a lot of the viewers might be
गंदी
familiar.
गेम,
Might be familiar
खेला
with
तो
it.
मारते थे मेरे को उसमें था। वो बिल्ड करने नहीं आता था मेरे को उसमें। हाँ,
I got very good at it. So when I was in school and I used to play, मम्मा डांटते थे कि है ना, यू पुटिंग वे टू मेनी आवर्स इन द गेम. सो बड़े भाभी बोलते थे कि है ना, मत खेलो इतना, इट्स नॉट गुड फॉर यू. So ultimately, my PlayStation got taken away because I was playing so much.
अच्छा हुआ।
And then when lockdown came, I had a laptop. तो मैं लैपटॉप पे खेलना स्टार्ट करा था. मेरा 10th हो गया था. It was my inter time. It was COVID lockdown and सब जने घर पे रह रहे थे. So I was putting like hours and hours and hours of my day into the game. तो वो टाइम पे भी बोल रहे थे कि है ना, you have your entrance exams coming. It's not gonna be this easy if you just keep playing like this. So I was like, yeah, you know what, मैं निकाल लेता हूँ. And again, I just used to play. And Alhamdulillah, I did got serious, and then I started working towards my entrance examinations, and I did clear it. But मेरा gaming अभी रुका नहीं था. I still used to play. मैं खेलते गया, but then there was a point, I would say around 2023-24, मेरा लैपटॉप नहीं था मेरे पास. So the battery on my laptop had died, so it was not functional anymore. So I was not able to play.
ये भी अच्छा हुआ।
I was not able to play. And that's when I really sat down and thought कि है ना, okay, what was it all for? Like, क्या निकला इससे? Like, was it even worth it? And आप कुछ शायद 1500 hours बोले. I would say my gaming hours were near to like 3,000-4,000. 3,000-4,000 gaming hours.
अब सोचो ये 3,000 घंटे अगर जिम में स्पेंड करते थे, जैक्ट रहते थे, जैक्ट। 6 एब्स ऐसा कार्व करे हुए।
So I was because वो कैसा था कि मैं इतना अच्छा हो गया था that everyone was like praising, अरे उसको बुलाओ, जुल्खनैन को बुलाओ. I was just like, फोन कॉल कभी भी आ जाता था, आ जाओ गेम खेलेंगे. एंड जैसे आप बोले थे, आप टूर्नामेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइज करते थे, वैसे टूर्नामेंट्स में मैं पार्टिसिपेट करता था. एंड वी यूज्ड टू विन.
खेले चुके हमारा टूर्नामेंट.
सो वी यूज्ड टू विन. एंड
देयर इज अ हाई चांस कि एक मैच मेकिंग में आप और मैं मिले चुके कभी. शायद इतना खेले अगर बोल रहे तो. राइट.
तो
मैं अक्सर सुबह के टाइम पे खेलता था.
मेरा कोई टाइम नहीं था फुरखान भाई. मेरे को जब कॉल आया या जब मूड बोला, मैं बैठ जाता था खेलने. तो या
सिंगापुर सर्वर,
सिंगापुर, मुंबई, you name it.
मुंबई में गालियां देते थे तो मैं खेलता था उसमें था.
बहुत toxic server था. And then I realistically sat down and I was like, okay, this thing is so concerning. Like, एक तो it's taking away so much of my time, and the toxicity is so high. There's no result being produced from this. मैं खेलता हूँ गेम्स अभी भी, बट इट्स नॉट लाइक जैसा पहले कंपेटिटिव स्पिरिट थी, वैसे कंपेटिटिव स्पिरिट के साथ नहीं खेलता हूँ मैं. नाउ इट्स मोर ऑफ जस्ट लाइक फॉर कभी एक आध गेम खेल लिए दोस्तों के साथ, जस्ट फॉर द फन ऑफ इट, या फिर व्हेन आई हैव लाइक फ्री टाइम, सो आई प्ले अ गेम और टू, कभी तो भी महीनों में एक आध बार. बट देन नाउ व्हेन आई रियलिस्टिकली लुक बैक ऑन इट, I'm like, I could have done a lot more if I was wise enough to use those 3,000-4,000 hours.
I will give you a perspective. This will blow your mind. खैर मैं इसके बाद बोलता हूँ. मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर आपको कुछ प्रोफेशनली बनना है, VLT में जाना है, अन्ना मालूम आपको VLT अन्ना वाई अरे
मेरे टाइम तक था कि है ना, नहीं मेरे को ई स्पोर्ट्स में जाना है. आई डोंट नो व्हाट आई वाज थिंकिंग.
दैट वर्क्स. नो, अगर आपको जाना है, प्रोफेशनली बनना है तो खेलो भाई, 4-5 घंटे खेलो. अगर बनना नहीं है, आई इंटरव्यूड वैभव. यस, कॉन्टेस्ट interviewed Vaibhav, and there was a guy called Gaddafi, if you know. Yeah, we interviewed him also. अभी भी YouTube पे है वो.
खेलने वाले ना.
हाँ, esports players.
Yes,
so
yes.
I did that via contest. Okay, there was a guy called Snippa Puff. I'm sorry. So he was my friend.
Okay.
तो उनसे मैं बोला था कि भाई मैं स्क्रिप्ट लिख के देता हूँ. I will give you all the questions. Just write just ask him over a call, over a video call, and I will post it. I will do editing and stuff. So it's still on the internet though. I will give you a perspective. आप कितने घंटे स्पेंड करें वैलोरेंट पे? 3 घंटे या 3000 घंटे, right?
Around
Okay. And the growth was
zero.
zero. Okay. Now, just giving you the perspective. मैं सिर्फ 600 hours कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी जाने में स्पेंड करा. Imagine the growth there.
Measurable.
Immeasurable. एक ऐसा सबूत. अब देखो जुल्करनैन साहब, एक अब एक सेल्फ कर्ज भी है वो, एक बहुत बड़ा गुनाह भी कल्याण में होकर के मैं किसी चीज को नहीं बोल सकता हूँ. समझ रहे हैं आप?
Yeah.
कि कोई भी चीज मेरे सामने आई तो कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी तुम्हें गए थे ना हो, ये कैसा नहीं कर सकते बोल के. यू हैव अ स्टैक ऑफ प्रूफ नाउ, एविडेंस है कि कुछ भी कर सकता भाई बोल के. तो यस, सी द रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट. You are investing 600 hours, and what are you getting in return? And you are here, you are investing 3000 hours, or in my case 1300 something hours. What are you getting? Nothing. आपकी बैकबोन बेंट हो रही खाली, बस बुड्ढे दिखते हो.
मैं कैसा था, how it was for me, फरखान भाई, was कि एक टाइम तक था कि okay, you know what, I wanna go into esports. Yes, I wanna do it, but then what back then I was like, no matter how good I may be, there is always someone who's better.
Yeah.
And back then I was like, मेरे लिए वो चीज डाइजेस्ट करना बहुत मुश्किल थी कि नहीं, how could someone be better? It was like very egoistic of me, and I'm not
Chinese
ashamed.
player आ जाता कोई भी.
I am not ashamed to admit it. So that was the whole reason why I felt like, okay, this is not going to work out for me. And when I thought about that, then I started to see, okay, you know what, those 3000 hours were a huge waste.
Same here, मेरे को भी ये realization हुआ. What is success to you? So you have started with your first step, but with no clear goal in mind, and that's perfectly fine. You don't need to follow someone else's definition of success. All you need is to be proud of yourself for whatever you have done. Success has no perfect definition. All it really is knowing what matters to you and building your life around it.
And जैसा मैं previously बोला था, देखिए, that friends and acquaintances, they make the whole purpose of their life seeing somebody else's achievements. So I'm like, is that really success to you? Just getting what others have? And let me ask you this. How would you define success for yourself?
Again, going back to my core, if I'm able to see my 100%, that will be a success for me, and I can die peacefully. That will be a successful day, wherein I get the opportunity to tell कि I have given my 100%, I have given my everything. Now there is no more left in me that I can give to one specific thing. That will be successful. That will be success to me, irrespective अगर वो कामयाब हो या ना कामयाब हो.
For me, it's like, I don't have a definition. I've not defined success for myself yet. खाली बस I know एक चीज, that okay, looking back, बस कोई regrets नहीं रहना. Our life is very unpredictable. It follows certain frequency today. Tomorrow it completely changes. You know, your goals change, your ambitions change, or you start to adapt more, like, because you tend to realize that, okay, maybe this is not pursuable anymore, right? I'm not saying that you stop trying, but you sometimes come to a realization that, okay, you know what, this is not worth going behind. So that is what it is for me. So that, which is why I say that मेरे लिए कोई perfect definition नहीं है, बस एक चीज है कि okay, whatever I do, looking back on it, बस कुछ regrets नहीं रहना.
But I need to understand one thing, Zulkarnain Saab.
जी.
Don't you think you should be known for your work?
Oh, you should be known for your work. But also, Furkhan bhai, ki everywhere you go, it's competition, right?
Yes,
Everywhere,
that's part
like
of being human.
that's part of being human. So, what do you do that sets you apart, that makes you recognized?
Qualities that you possess.
Yes, but do you also acknowledge it, or do you also agree if I say that sometimes if you have the qualities, but you're still uh, acknowledged?
You have the qualities, but if you're not using them in the right place at the right time, then you won't be acknowledged.
Boys have goals, and men have systems. Kings have rituals. A boy says he wants more money but sleeps till noon. A man sets targets, tracks his habits, and earns it. A king builds routine so that success has no choice but to follow. Motivation fades, structure lasts, systems are built in silence. You lift when no one's watching, you study when your friends go out, you build when everyone's scrolling. That's how power compounds. Rituals make you uncomfortable, cold shower, early mornings, discipline over impulse. They harden your mind and sharpen your instincts. When your habits are forced in pain, comfort can't control you. I would like for you to elaborate on this or
Yes, sir.
like
Yes,
explain
sir.
this.
I will tell you what it actually means to me. I have left no space in my life to give anything an emotional thought. Meaning in, as soon as I wake up, उठते की कुछ भी नहीं, सीधा जाना ठंडे पानी के नीचे बैठ जाना.
Oh, so you act before your emotions or
कुछ भी नहीं कि
thoughts
सोच
take over. Yes.
हाँ, कहीं को कर रहे हैं, तकलीफ होती है, डर होता है, नहीं. जाके बैठ जाओ, बैठ के सोचो अंदर पानी के नीचे. तो आई वेक अप यूजुअली एट अराउंड 4 in the morning. Right when I'm out, gym, weightlifting, थोड़ा बहुत. Right after that, I change my clothes, back to work, in front of my computer. जो भी है, editing है, calls है, replies है, emails है, all that stuff. And जैसा 4 बजते I give myself some time. कुछ थोड़ा गिटार के साथ कर लिए, थोड़ा पेरेंट्स के साथ बैठ गए, वगैरह वगैरह. मगरिब की नमाज होती, खाना खा लिए. ईशा की अज़ान होती, नमाज पढ़ लिए, सीधा आए सो गए. सोचने का टाइम ही नहीं दिया मैं खुद को. तो यस, आई थिंक दैट हैज़ मेड अ ग्रेट डील ऑफ improvement in my life quality, my health, and everything. I'm more sharp now because my brain do not have to adjust every day.
I understand why you say that. Structure है.
स्ट्रक्चर है वहाँ
Yeah,
पे.
that's
ब्रेन
nice
को
structure.
सोच. और सबसे बड़ी नेमत क्या है मालूम, ये पूरी चीज़ों में लेटते की नींद आ जाती है वो टाइम पे मेरे को.
Hmm.
मेरे ब्रेन को स्ट्रगल नहीं करना पड़ रहा, अब सोना जब सोना नहीं, लेटे नींद आ गई कहीं भी. तो and part of the reason why this Kashmir to Kanyakumari expedition was so, I keep bringing this up because बहुत बड़ी चीज़ थी वो मेरे वास्ते.
Understand.
मैं कहीं भी सो जा रहा था, मेरे को लग जा रही थी नींद. तो मेरे को वो नज़ाकत, कंफर्ट नहीं, जंगल में छोड़े तो भेड़ियों के पैक के साथ वापस आना. तो यस, स्ट्रक्चर इज एवरीथिंग टू मी.
Nice. It also shows, or that also builds discipline.
100%.
Very essential.
100%. So shall we move forward, sir?
Yes.
Confidence is built through effort. It grows every time you do what you said you would do. It weakens every time you don't. It's not about how you speak, it's about how consistently you act. Keep promises to yourself, and confidence will follow naturally. Confidence isn't a trait from birth, but a byproduct. People will judge you whether you act or not. The difference is that if you act, at least you gain respect for yourself. And that is when your confidence grows. And with that, fear of judgment fades.
So essentially, there is two things that are being discussed in that point. One is about confidence, and the second is about fear of judgment. So if you Like if you ask me, I can say that I, Alhamdulillah, feel very confident in my capabilities of speaking, of putting myself out there, or anything. And I realistically do not fear judgment at all, because I'm like, मैं जैसा हूँ ऐसा हूँ.
Why?
Because okay, uh, I'm like, if people can judge me, or if people are, saying something that is offending me, I try to imagine them doing it. And a lot of the times, those people will never do what I'm doing, because they're the ones who have time to judge but never the time to do something themselves. Right? So I am like, I will not take judgments from those who I cannot respect. I will take judgments from those who I look up to, who are actually doing something, and their judgment is not an insult, but it's like a guidance. Right? So that's what I feel, that the negativity, I can shut it out, and the positivity, yes, I'm all up for it, which makes me feel more confident, which makes me put myself out there. And that's what I try to encourage in my friends and peers as well. Ke, dekho, at the end of the day, it's just you. I have had my moments of, being judged, and I ruined things for myself, which I wouldn't have. So it's more of like a lesson. Ki, okay, fine. Never let judgments get to you. People will always judge. There's a saying also na, कि है ना, कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, right? So it's really easy. All you need to do is like, just believe in yourself. Just take that first little step, and naturally the growth, the confidence, everything will follow. Right? अब like देखिए, अब मैं यहाँ बैठे हुआ हूँ. When you had reached out to me with this opportunity कि है ना, I'd like for us to do a podcast. I didn't think much about it. I read your message, and while I was reading your message, Imran was sitting next to me. So I show him the message, and I'm like, bro, I'm considering this. So Imran's immediate push was, kar de, go for it, right? Because I know that, okay, fine, if Imran is, telling me something about it, it's all gonna be in the direction of positivity. Or मैं वो चीज़ के बारे में मेरी फैमिली या किसी से बात भी करा, तो इट्स ऑल गना बी कि ओके, इसको पॉजिटिवली कैसा ले सकते तुम, हाउ you can move forward with this. So it's, alhamdulillah, I can say that for me, it was all about being pushed by right people, being blessed by right people who pushed me forward, who built my confidence, never, suppressed me, या फिर मेरे को कभी ऐसा insulted feel नहीं करा. And जब भी मेरे को insulted feel हुआ, it was never by my own people. Right? So that's the reason I say that fear of judgment, you just need to put it off, because the people that insult you are never your own people, and who are not yours, you don't need to listen to what they say, because they're not going to be with you tomorrow.
100%.
It's just going to be you and your memories of whatever you've done.
100%. True that. Me, when I was starting, अभी भी आप कमेंट्स में कभी कभी देख सकते हैं यूट्यूब पे कि पीपल कम, दे विल से कि आप होस्ट ऐसा मत करो, ऐसा करो, वैसा मत करो, कुछ मशवरे देते वगैरह. एंड समटाइम्स रूट कमेंट्स भी आते हैं.
Yeah.
किसी के वास्ते बनने के जा रहा है, या कुछ एक्टिंग करने को जा रहा वगैरह वगैरह. देन आई ऑलवेज रिमाइंड माई सेल्फ कि यू विल नेवर फाइंड अ हेटर डूइंग बेटर दैन यू. David Goggins said this. There's a man, he's a ultra athlete something, Navy SEAL. So he mentioned you will never find a hater doing better than you, and that's so true. And see, criticism, constructive criticism, I will take it. मतलब respectfully, I will. कुछ आप मेरे को बताना, आप चाह रहे हैं कि मैं improve करो, I take it, I get it. But there is a way to convey that message. Respectfully. See, there is a thing कि अपने पास अगर एक चीज़ अगर मैं चाहूँ कि हमारे लोगों में इम्प्रूव हो ताकि वो दुनिया बेटर हो सकती, वो है रेस्पेक्टफुली किसी से डिसएग्री करना.
Yes.
ये एक क्वालिटी अगर बिल्ट हो गई ना, दुनिया तलपट हो जाती। यहाँ पे डिसएग्री का मतलब मैं नफरत करता हूँ जुल्खनैन से, क्योंकि बोले तो उन्होंने मेरे वैसा नहीं
नहीं
सोचता।
सोचते. Yeah.
डिसएग्री करो भाई, रिस्पेक्टफुली
Mm-mm.
बात करो, हैव अ कन्वर्सेशन. सो आई बिलीव this conversation, this table of wisdom podcast is playing its role in promoting those kind of conversation wherein you get an opportunity to listen from the other end of the story कि क्या हो रहा है. So we do not constrain ourselves to specific इनसे ही बात करेंगे. We spoke with gender, what gender activist, we spoke to everything, we speak to everybody. So yes.
Isn't it strange how no one carries more stress than those who know their potential but still live like they're worthless? It's not failure that breaks you, it's knowing exactly what you could do and choosing to do nothing. These people aren't confused. They've seen proof of their abilities, they know what they're capable of, but they wake up every day and waste it. The worst part, they're completely aware they're betraying themselves. They watch themselves make the wrong choice every time. They see the opportunity, feel the fear, and choose comfort. Every day is another betrayal of who they could be. The real pain isn't from failing, it's from never trying, from betraying your own potential day after day. You're living beneath who you're meant to be, and that knowledge eats at you more than any criticism ever could. Stop wasting what you were given, start living like you believe in yourself.
The real hell is when you meet the person you could be. एक बार जब आप देख लिए कि these are my potential, this is my potential, this is what I can do, there is no going back then.
It's a race against yourself if you really look at it.
And this is good. Dealing with parents and handling relationships. You can't convince your parents with arguments or dramatic speeches. Show them consistency, responsibility, and results with time. Trust can neither be bought nor built in conversations, but earned through behavior. When they see discipline, effort, and accountability, resistance softens. Proof speaks louder than passion. Not all relationships are meant to complete you, some are meant to challenge you. If that bond requires you to shrink, stay silent, or abandon growth, that's not support. Real connections allow disagreement, growth, and individuality. Relationships should expand you, not confine you. Beautiful.
अब बोले देखिए कि हम दोनों अग्री नहीं करते, so I hate you. But that's not real connection. And I put this point in there, like dealing with parents and relationships, because a lot of the times people find potential in themselves, but they suppress themselves because they fear that our parents would never agree to this, or our relatives, our partners, our friends, they would start thinking differently of us, right? So इसलिए बोल के मैं वो पॉइंट्स में डाला that our parents are coming from a very different generation than we are. So of course there is gonna be difference in the way that we see things and they see things and they think and we think. But just because आप और आपके पेरेंट्स अलग सोचते should not mean that you stop or you suppress your potential. I've spoken to my friends and I asked them, and a lot of times this happens. हमारे age group में तो this happens based on of what profession or what should you study, and you see a lot of these people say that हम इंजीनियरिंग हमारे पेरेंट्स की मर्जी से कर रहे हैं या हम डॉक्टरी हमारे पेरेंट्स की विश से कर रहे हैं. And they're in their 10th and they're coming to their 11th and 12th, and that's just before choosing the degree that they go for. Every child will at one point have a thought कि okay, I want to do this for myself, but just because their parent thinks differently, they don't even give it a try. ये मेरे फैमिली में भी हुआ सो है, ये मेरे फ्रेंड्स में भी हुआ सो है. I'm like, I'm blessed to have parents that listen, who are very supportive in every decision. And I find it's kind of sad that a lot of people aren't the same, do not have the same privilege, but that still should not mean that you stop yourself. And आप समझ रहे मेरी पॉइंट फुरखान भाई कि अब जैसे आप ये पॉडकास्ट कर रहे हैं एंड यू टोल्ड दैट योर पेरेंट्स weren't supportive at first, you still did it. Now they don't resist it as much. I'm sure you've seen it yourself. You tell them that, okay, you know what, mom, dad, I have a podcast in the morning. They'll in fact tell you, okay, bete, just get ready for it, be well prepared, sab dekh liya kar liya, aisa puchte, right? So that's what I'm trying to say, that when you push yourself to prove your point, to prove that is what you would like to do, or that is what your passion is, then of course parents will at some point give in. They'll be like, okay, fine, let them do it. Because in my from how I see it, मेरे को ऐसा दिखता है कि हर parent eventually gives in to the happiness of their children. If it makes their child happy, or if it makes their child, feel fulfilled, then eventually every parent will agree to whatever that thing may be. Now coming to the relationships part of things, और हम लोग तो अभी स्टूडेंट्स हैं, तो हम लोग के साथ रिलेशनशिप्स बोल तो रियलिस्टिकली खाली रिलेटिव्स एंड फैमिली फ्रेंड्स रहते हैं, but obviously no partners or anything, no spouse. Sad. But if you look at it like that, not all relationships are good in a way, in the sense that not all relationships will allow you to grow. दोस्तों के साथ कैसा रहता, okay, fine, you have certain plans, you tell your friends about it, your friends will be like, okay, case 1, case 2, they'll be like, don't do it, or case 3, they'll be like, okay, fine, you can do this better. So Furhan bhai, you tell me, out of those 3 cases, which one do you think is a good connection?
You can do it better.
You can do it better, exactly, right? So that is where you really know that, okay, fine, this person is supportive of me, and you and everyone will agree that you perform better when you have the support. But that still should not be, ऐसा नहीं होना कि आपको support नहीं है तो आप कोशिश ही नहीं कर रहे. Try until people start supporting you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Show people that, okay, you are capable of doing it, and leave no other option for them but to support you what you're doing.
This makes sense. I think at this point of my life, I became very much immune to support. मतलब support करो या ना करो भाई, मतलब मेरा तो रास्ता है, and that is part of the reason why, again getting back to Kashmir to Kanyakumari, it was alone.
Yeah.
I was all alone. कोई आते आओ, नहीं आते नहीं आओ, मैं
तो जा रहा हूँ.
See, the thing is, ये यहाँ पे आप बताए कि about convincing parents, ठीक है. You are so right. यहाँ पे आप लिखे कि show them consistency, responsibility and results with time. ये इसमें ख़यामत छुपी हुई है. क्या हुआ, मैं जब फर्स्ट टाइम जब वरंगल को गया था, आई मेंशन्ड कि रात के 3 बजे निकला था मैं यहाँ से, बिकॉज मेरे को पता नहीं था कि कितना टाइम होता रहा वरंगल को पहुँचे जब तक, तो मेरे को रात में ट्रैवल नहीं करना था. वो टाइम पे मैं हिम्मत इसलिए भी कर सका क्योंकि घर पे मैं अकेले रह रहा था. वो टाइम पे माँ बाप मेरे बाहर थे. जब मैं 5 बजे वरंगल के करीब, वहाँ पे वरंगल बोल के लिखा हुआ था, वहाँ पे जहाँ से वरंगल स्टार्ट हो रहा था, तो वहाँ पे एक स्टैचू है बना हुआ, वहाँ पे वरंगल बोल के लिखा रहता. वो जब मेरे को दिखना शुरू हुआ तो मैं वीडियो कॉल करा था. मैं साइकिल पे वरंगल को आया, बिकॉज आई नो कि अगर मैं बोलता था माँ बाप को वरंगल को साइकिल पे जा रहा हूँ बोले तो पचका मार के घर पे रखते थे. नशे वशे कर रहे हैं. तो दैट बिल्ट अ स्टैक ऑफ प्रूफ देयर कि वो वीडियो कॉल कर दिया, मैं कर दिए बाद से वीडियो कॉल करा, मैं पहुंच के बाद से वीडियो कॉल करा. ये द लायन रोर्स ओनली आफ्टर द किल. तो वीडियो कॉल करा मैं, तो वहाँ पे भरोसा आया कि अच्छा ठीक है, हम जो समझते थे शायद कर लेता इन्हें, कर लेता. उसके बाद मैं गया श्री साइलम, जब उतना रेसिस्टेंस नहीं था. मतलब घर में आहिस्ता 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 रेसिस्टेंस कम होते गया, एंड देन इट वैनिश्ड कंप्लीटली because of this, what you mentioned. Show them consistency, responsibility and results with them with time.
I'll tell you about last year 2024 ऐसा आप बोले, तो हम लोग फ्रेंड्स प्लान कर रहे थे रोड ट्रिप.
हाँ.
About a 3-day road trip.
अच्छा.
From here to Bangalore. आप श्री सलम बोले तो मेरे को याद आया.
हाँ.
So I had my family and I have been to Sri Salam a lot of times. So they were like, okay, fine, श्रीशैलम जा रहे. So I told my mom that I'm going to Srisailam.
हाँ.
She was like, okay. But I was, in fact, going to Bangalore, Nandi Hills. But I told that to my elder brother.
अच्छा.
बड़े भैया को बोल दिया था, भैया मैं ऐसा जा रहा हूँ.
हम्म.
तो मम्मा को बोलने से पहले मैं मेरे भैया को बोलना प्रेफर करा था. तो भैया हैड टोल्ड मी दिस के मम्मा को वहाँ जा रहे बोल के मत जाओ.
हम्म.
Do not tell mom that you're going to Nandi Hills. Tell her someplace else. So it was my brother's suggestion to me that do not tell mama that you're going over there. So फिर मैं पूछा क्या बोलूँ. वो बोले कि श्रीशैलम ऐसा जा रहा हूँ बोलो, because family के साथ गए करे हुए हैं. You know, she's more familiar with how the roads are and everything, so she'll be okay for that. Like, okay. So I tell her the same. And हम लोग गए थे, घूमे करे, वापस आए.
3 दिन लगे आपको श्रीशैलम जाने. सवाल नहीं पूछा आपके?
नहीं, मम्मा वाज लाइक क्या कर रहे तुम ना 3 दिन कि घूम रहे कर रहे, दोस्ता हैं, रहते करते. तो शी वाज लाइक ओके फाइन. शी गेव इट अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ थॉट, बट देन शी वाज लाइक ठीक है चलो चले जाओ. हम लोग गए, वापस आए बाद में टोल्ड हर द होल स्टोरी एंड शी वाज लाइक खामोश थे उन्होंने, कुछ भी नहीं बोले. क्या बोलूं बेटा मैं तुम लोगों को. देन शी वाज लाइक ओके फाइन चलो. बाद में वो एक्सेप्ट हो गया था. एंड देन लेटर जब मैं उनको बोला कि मम्मा वी आर प्लानिंग फॉर अनदर ट्रिप, दिस टाइम आई डिडंट हैव टू लाई. आई टोल्ड हर स्ट्रेट अप कि मैं 1 हफ्ते के लिए जा रहा हूँ दोस्तों के साथ, हम लोग ऊटी ऐसा जाना सोच रहे हैं. तो शी वाज लाइक ओके फाइन जाओ. शी जस्ट आस्क्ड मी वन थिंग, कौन जा रहे, कब जा रहे. आई टोल्ड कि मेरे ये दोस्त हैं, हम लोग ये टाइम पे जाने वाले हैं. एक्चुअली वो प्लान हम लोग एग्जाम्स की वजह से नहीं हो सका, बट माई मॉम्स इनिशियल टेक ऑन इट वाज लाइक ठीक है गो. ही डिडंट स्टॉप मी.
दिस इज इतना अच्छा ज़बरदस्त सोल्यूशन है ये. कोई भी जो सुन रहे हैं, जो सोच रहे हैं कि अगर मैं कोई अनऑर्थोडॉक्स वे में कुछ भी काम करने जाऊंगा और माँ बाप रोकेंगे, जस्ट शो देम द प्रूफ दैट यू कैन डू इट. यहाँ पे टेबल ऑफ विजडम पे भी रेसिस्टेंस कब तक था, कब तक फेस किया मैं, जब तक एक पद्माश्री अवार्डी सुनीता कृष्णन शी केम टू द पॉडकास्ट. देन उसके बाद से बिलीव थोड़ा अच्छा ठीक है, वी आर हेडिंग टूवर्ड्स समथिंग, वी आर मूविंग इन सम डायरेक्शन. दिस इज कुछ टाइम पास नहीं है, बिकॉज somebody of that personality
Caliber,
is
yeah, I
coming
see.
to the podcast is not a joke. तो जब समझ में आया
Remarkable,
ओके
yes.
कम ऑन ठीक है. तो जब ज़रा तो इट्स नॉट कि आप माँ बाप ऐसा नहीं चाहते कि आप कुछ भी नहीं करना ज़िंदगी में. इट्स जस्ट दैट दे वांट यू टू टेक अ लेस रिस्कियर पाथ. बट यस उससे जिंदा जी नहीं सकते.
वही तो है ना फुरकान भाई, दैट there is a generational difference between us and our parents. So of course there is a difference in how we think and how they think. I rarely ever come across parents who in like slang terms would think like Gen Z. बहुत कम parents ऐसे कि है ना okay fine who can completely understand and think like how their children are thinking.
Agreed.
I cannot say that a child can think like his parent. There's no way. But there are only a few parents who can think like their children. So, a man with faith cannot be broken. Steel may bend, flesh may fall, but the spirit that trusts in God stands up shaken. Faith gives him purpose when the world gives him nothing. He turns fear into courage and struggle into strength, because no man stands taller than the one who kneels to pray before he fights.
भरोसा कुछ भी करा देता.
Yes.
कुछ भी करा देता भरोसा कि भाई आई विल डू माई बेस्ट, रिजल्ट जो भी है अल्लाह के हाथ में. मेरा काम क्या है, परफॉर्म
करना.
बेस्ट इन द गिवन सर्कमस्टांसेस. दैट इज इट, पीरियड. गिव योर बेस्ट इन द गिवन सर्कमस्टांसेस and leave the results in the hands of God. That is it. Quran, Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:11. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of people until they change what is within themselves. Growth mindset lens. Transformation starts internally. Beliefs, effort, discipline and intention.
So, I am someone, Furqan bhai, मैं कैसा हूँ कि, or at least how my behavior is, I find dua to be insufficient. Now, what I mean by that is, unless there is some sort of action from my side, I don't think that dua alone is enough to get me what I'm asking for. And I see that to be a problem in a lot of people my age, people elder to me, in my relatives. वो लोग बोलते कि क्या करना है बेटे, अल्लाह के हाथ में है, दुआ करो बस,
हम क्या कर सकते
हम क्या कर सकते हैं.
लाचार
And
है।
I just do not agree with that at all. I am like, ठीक है, मैं वो बात पे कब अग्री करूंगा, अगर किसी की सेहत का मैटर है तो. Indeed, if someone is sick, all they can do is take medicines and make dua. But ठीक है, चलो, एक ऐसी sickness है जो टर्मिनल है, का क्योर नहीं है. In that case, all you can do is make dua. I agree. But if it is something related to your life or something to your career, growing, progressing, I will not agree to the point के दुआ करो सब हो जाता. इसलिए that is the reason I've put that in, that Allah will not change your condition until you change what is inside of you. You have to be the person who takes the first step. I'll give you a simple example. Let's say कि मैं पढ़ाई नहीं और मैं अल्लाह से दुआ मांग रहा हूँ कि है ना, या अल्लाह मेरे को टॉप करा दो, या अल्लाह मेरे को पास करा दो भी बोल के भी मैं
पेपर
दुआ
के
कर
ऊपर
रहा
786 लिख देना।
हूँ. अब मैं सिर्फ दुआ भी करा कि टॉप भी नहीं समझ, जान दो पास करा दो. डू यू थिंक दैट इज पॉसिबल, or do you think that's like that makes sense?
मजाक दिख रहा हो।
Exactly.
हाँ।
Right? I mean, yes, there is a certain level of, believing that, okay, God is ever merciful, Allah is ever merciful, and Allah is capable of doing anything. But just because he is capable of doing anything and everything doesn't mean that he'll just do it for you. It could have been
It
like
doesn't
that.
work
It
like
doesn't
that. दुनिया का उसूल है, जो मेहनत करता नतीजा पाता, irrespective of their caste, creed, religion, gender, doesn't matter
Yes,
what.
true. 100%.
जो मेहनत करता नतीजा पाता,
Yes.
ये अल्लाह का निज़ाम है, ये एक उसूल है दुनिया का, खत्म।
This one is very small. The entire point of life is to take chances on dreams that seem crazy to most but feel like destiny to you.
What is that one thing जो आप अगर ज़िंदगी में आपके किए हों and you won't regret on your deathbed, वो क्या चीज़ है? If you can name that, just do it. Just try chasing it. So yes, that is it. As simple.
It's a very self-explanatory thing, yes.
Yeah. This is good. ये बहुत अच्छा दिखा मेरे को. Choosing friends. How do you know you are in good hands? You meet people. You get to know them. You sit. You laugh with them. Share your things with them. And you grow closer. But how do you know if that's a good friendship? Is it just the laughs that matter? Or is it the fact that they are always available to hang out? Do you even challenge each other? Push each other to be better? Make you work harder towards achieving your goal? Or is it just that evening tea or cigarette that matters to you?
So, will you agree if I ask you this कि आप एक बहुत लिमिटेड अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ रहते हैं,
True.
बट most amount of time that you're gonna spend in a day is with the people you make friends with or the people you hang out with. Even as a child, you wake up, you get ready, you come to school. What do you spend? You spend like 8-9 hours in school. You go home, शायद आपके मोल साहब आते होंगे, फिर शायद आपके ट्यूटर आते होंगे, फिर आपको शायद होमवर्क करना होगा. Then once you're done that, आपका दिन खत्म हो गया, you again go back to sleep only to repeat the same cycle the next day. So that's how you cut your like first 15 years of your life, and then you enter your 16, 17, and you enter high school, like inter colleges. जाते करते आप वो तो और ज़्यादा long रहते. You start putting a lot more effort behind what's to be done in the future, and then eventually comes your degree point. आप डिग्री में आ जाते हैं, अपनी डिग्री करते रहते हैं. Again, almost the same cycle as school. You wake up, you get ready, you come to college, you spend like 7-8 hours in college, and then you go back home. And then finally, after degree, you think that, okay, fine, everything is gonna align itself, but no, you have your job and things repeat. So realistically, यहाँ पे आपको शेप करने वाले, आपका शेप करने का रोल आपके पेरेंट्स का बहुत मिनिमम हो जाता. Of course, they'll try to send you to the best school, they try to get you to the best college, right, hoping that कि okay fine अच्छे माहौल में रहे तो आप बहुत अच्छे निकलते, if you're in a good environment you will turn out to be brighter. That's the best that they can do, but realistically that is all their part, and the other influencing part is going to be the people you hang out with, your friends. And I see a lot of people who are just in, शायद मैं मेरे मेरे नज़रिए से ऐसा सोचता हूँ, बट उनके लिए शायद वो अच्छी चीज़ होंगी, बट आई फील काइंड ऑफ वेरी सैड व्हेन आई सी सर्टेन फ्रेंडशिप्स, इट्स ऑल अबाउट बस लाइक बेकार बातें करना, बेकार हरकतें करना. एंड what makes it sadder is that when they do something, we live in a culture where we don't take a second thought before judging their parents for how they turned out to be, right? So हरकत आप करें बट उसका ब्लेम, उसका इल्ज़ाम आपके माँ बाप पे चलेगा, बट आप वो हरकत क्यों करते हैं? बिकॉज आपके फ्रेंड्स पुश करे आपको, फ्रेंड्स चढ़ा दिए, या फिर शायद आपका फ्रेंड ग्रुप ही वैसा है. इट आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि है ना वो चीज़ बुरी होना ज़रूरी है, आप अच्छे फ्रेंड्स ग्रुप के साथ रहे, आप अच्छी चीज़ें करें, ऑफ कोर्स योर पेरेंट्स गेट द प्रेज फॉर इट, अमेजिंग. बट लेट्स से यू आर इन अ बैड सर्कल, एनीथिंग हैपेंस, आपके रिलेटिव्स भी नहीं सोचेंगे 2 सेकंड, लोग भी बोल देते कैसा बड़ा कर दिया माँ बाप बोल के, राइट? सो यू रियली नीड टू आस्क योर सेल्फ कि आर यू इन द राइट कंपनी, आर यू इन अ कंपनी, और आर यू आपके दोस्त आपको ऐसे कोई चीज़ें सिखा रहे क्या जिससे सामने वाला आपके बुरे चीज़ों को क्वेश्चन करे. एंड वी जस्ट डोंट लीव इट ओवर देयर. अपन एक चीज़ देखते, वी मेक इट 10 times वर्स एंड वी टेल इट टू 10 different people, बच्चा और ख़राब, पूरा whole thing goes south very easily from where we are, and you agree with it, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't have to be your relative either, it can be your neighbor. आपका neighbor आपको देख के बोल दे सकता, तुम वो उस दिन वो कर रहे थे ना, तुम वो बच्चों के साथ कहीं को है, राइट? सो द होल पॉइंट इज कि आप ऐसे लोगों के साथ रहो जो जिनके साथ रहने पे आप किसी और को मौका नहीं दे रहे आपके बारे में कुछ बुरा बोले.
Do you think it is important to have friends?
I feel like yes, it is very important to have friends because I'll tell you why. दोस्त वो है जिनके साथ आप वो बातें शेयर कर सकते हैं जो आप अपने घर वालों के साथ नहीं कर सकते. Again, I'm telling you, जैसे मैं आपको बोला कि है ना, there is a difference of thoughts in how we think and our parents think. So of course हर बच्चा हर बात अपने पेरेंट को नहीं बोल सकता, बट वो बात अपने दोस्त को बोल सकता. So it is very essential that you have friends. You just need good friends. You just need to have a knack on identifying who is a good friend for you and who is a bad friend for you. It is very subjective. मैं ऐसा define नहीं कर दे सकता हूँ कि है ना ये एक अच्छा दोस्त है, ये एक बुरा दोस्त है. It is very subjective. Depends on what type of person you are. Depends on how you define it for yourself. लेकिन at least have your definitions right भाई, कि है ना ठीक है ये दोस्त मेरे लिए अच्छा है, ये दोस्त मेरे लिए बुरा है.
Makes sense, but I would slightly differ that I would disagree कि मतलब I personally, I mean again बहुत subjective है ये. Personally, I feel कि you do not need friends or you do not need people to share everything with you. When I have worked most of my life alone, and I never felt कि किसी की ज़रूरत है शेयर करने के वैसा. Maybe because I got used to myself. I got used to internalizing things a lot. I simply put, it is beneficial for you to be alone than to have bad group of friends. Simple. Yeah. You were saying something.
I was saying कि है ना आप it's great that it worked out for you because you had a certain sense of direction within yourself कि okay fine मेरे को ये करना है, I want to get this done. So subjective again.
Mhm.
You never really felt the need for anybody else, but I'm talking about in general कि
Yes.
है ना
Masses.
exactly masses. आपको अच्छे friend group की ज़रूरत पड़ती, and that friend group will be key in molding how you turn out to be. शायद if I had like friends who were very who were like gym rats, they'd push me कि चलो आओ हमारे साथ, and I had no other option but to go with them, and maybe I'd see better like improvement in myself. Or शायद if I had a friend group that would be like, bro, come on, chalo, just एक cigarette ले लो, चलो. What's wrong in having one cigarette? Maybe I'd be a chain smoker, which I'm alhamdulillah not. Okay. So yeah, that's just an example कि है ना, एक ग्रुप से आपका कितना आपकी कितनी लाइफ इन्फ्लुएंस हो जाती.
Again, you are the average of 5 people you hang around with.
Exactly, yes.
So true.
Saad Afridi says Allah does not like mediocrity, and Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam proved it with one bold dua. He once turned to Allah and asked, "My Lord, forgive me and grant me a kingdom that will not belong to anyone after me." At surface level, it sounds like chasing dunya, power, scale, unmatched dominance, but Allah accepted it. Why? Because the niyyah was clear. Give me scale so I can serve you at a scale never seen before. And through this, Allah taught us a principle. When your intention is sincere, thinking small is not humility, it's disrespect. Mediocrity is not humility. Playing safe is not pity. Shrinking your potential is not taqwa. Dream unprecedented dreams, not for ego, not for fame, not for money, but so your contribution can honor the gifts Allah placed inside you.
मैं एक कार मैन्युफैक्चरर हूँ और मैं एक स्पोर्ट्स कार बनाया, उसमें ज़बरदस्त इंजन फिट करा मैं. मेरे को देखना है कि उसकी टॉप स्पीड क्या है, कितनी फास्ट जा सकती, हवा के साथ कैसा खेल रही है गाड़ी. मैं एक ज़बरदस्त स्पोर्ट्स कार बनाया और उसकी कभी स्पीड में टेस्ट ही नहीं करा. हाउ विल आई फील? ऑफ कोर्स आई एम नॉट गॉड और एनीथिंग, आई एम जस्ट सेइंग कि फ्रॉम अ क्रिएटर्स पर्सपेक्टिव आई वुड फील शेम. भाई साहब, मैं इतनी ज़बरदस्त गाड़ी बनाया और कभी इसके लिमिट से टेस्ट नहीं करे अपन. तो क्या प्रॉब्लम क्या है वो मैं बताऊं. इसके पीछे की प्रॉब्लम मैं जब सोचा इसके बारे में, तो व्हाट आई फेल्ट इज यू योरसेल्फ, आप खुद कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं है कि ये अगर मैं दुआ मांगूंगा ये मिलेगा, क्योंकि यू हैवंट पुट वर्क बिहाइंड दैट. अगर आप काम करें, इफ़ यू आर वर्किंग टुवर्ड्स दैट एंड यू फील कि मैं डिजर्व करता हूँ वो चीज़, देन यू विल आस्क. इफ़ यू योरसेल्फ इज नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट इनफ, why? Because you do not have a stack of proof that you deserve this. And that is exactly why you are not asking big things from Allah, because you know you do not deserve it.
I feel like as long as bole, when your intention is sincere, thinking small is not humility, it's disrespect. जब तक आप एक सही जब तक आपकी नीयत अच्छी है, I feel like there is nothing wrong in asking for big. People may call that greed. And I'll tell you what, it's not greed as long as you know that what you're gonna use it for once you get it, or what it means to you. So yeah, that is just one thing that I wanted to add. Asking big is not, there's nothing wrong with it as long as your intention is good and there is no greed behind it.
True that. 100%. 100%. Problematic triangle: ego, accountability, criticism. Ego isn't confidence, it's insecurity protecting itself. The moment you stop needing to look superior, you become stronger. Growth begins when learning matters more than winning. Accountability is power. The moment you stop blaming circumstances, people, or luck, you regain control. Responsibility isn't a burden, it's a permission to change things. Criticism only hurts when it confirms what you secretly fear. Learn to separate noise from truth. Ignore insults. Extract lessons. Growth means listening without collapsing.
So I added this ego, accountability, and criticism because I thought about it, and yes, ये तीन चीज़ें बहुत problematic है in the younger or in the current generation, like हम लोग के age groups में especially. You start to do something good, you're confident about it, but then आपका confidence slowly starts to get poisoned with your ego. And note that I'm saying poisoned. Ego is not good. आपका ego ही फिर आपके confidence को break करता कहीं ना कहीं जाके, right?
Give me an example.
So let's say that there's this person who can lift good weight in the gym. He's confident in himself, and slowly होता क्या कि if he can get that, if he can keep that thing under control, perfect. But I'm sure you have also heard about ego lifting. That's not good because कहीं ना कहीं फिर आप अपने आप को ही इंजर करने वाले हैं. So let's say कि let's say I can comfortably lift 100 kilos, right? कोई और आता and he makes 100 look very easy, or he goes to 120. So यहाँ पे क्या होता है, now my ego kicks in. So I try to go and hit the same. God forbid, I have a slip disc in my back now. क्या हुआ, वो मेरा जो 100 मारने का पोटेंशियल भी था, आई लूज दैट ऑल्सो बिकॉज क्यों, मेरी इंजरी हो गई. नाउ आई हैव टू सिट, आई हैव टू रिलैक्स, एंड हु नोज, मे बी आई नेवर बी एबल टू डू deadlifts ever again, right? So ego is one big thing, and it's not only like related to gym, आपके वर्क में भी बहुत ज़्यादा रिफ्लेक्ट होता ego. It's not easy to work with people. मैं तो कॉलेज लेवल पे हूँ, तो क्लब्स में रह के जो भी लाइक कॉलेज के क्लब्स रहते हैं उसमें आई वर्क, लोगों के साथ काम वाम कराना पड़ता. एंड दिस इज़ व्हाट आई सी टू बी लाइक वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम्स. इसके लोगों का ईगो इज़ वेरी सेंसिटिव, वेरी फ्रेजाइल ईगो, एंड इट मेक्स वर्किंग विद देम वेरी डिफिकल्ट.
कुछ भी बोलने जाना तो 10 बार सोचना पड़ता है.
एग्जैक्टली, कैसा रिएक्ट करते कि बोल के. एक चीज़. एंड देन सेकेंड थिंग इज कि accountability is very necessary in my opinion, because unless you can take responsibility of your actions, is it even fair? I'm sure recent times में आप तो बहुत देखे भी होंगे, न्यूज़ में फॉलो भी करे होंगे, that you know children just drive rashly, they cause accidents which not only hurts them but other innocent people, and all of these kids, they just walk away.
Zero social awareness.
They just literally walk away from any
200 words का ऐसे लिखा.
Exactly, that Porsche issue, you remember that,
वही
right?
मुश्किल पनिशमेंट है भाई वो. वो बेचारे को लिखने पढ़ने नहीं आता, उसको 200 वर्ड लिखो बोले तो कैसा.
But that's the thing though, right? कि all of these people just are let go of so easily when they should be held back, they should be punished. And you know that's not only a big problem like in our area, but I feel like all over India. As long as you just have a little bit of power, आप कोई भी चीज़ से कैसा भी बच जाते, you just escape any punishment or anything, which is so wrong. That's the reason we're so underdeveloped, is what I feel. There is no proper justice, there is no fairness. And criticism, finally, ले नहीं सकते लोग criticism भाई. वाह, it's so difficult to tell someone that you know भाई आप ये गलत कर रहे हैं.
आप हमको सिखाएंगे.
आप अपने से बड़े को बोलो, या आप अपने से छोटे को बोलो, या आप अपने उम्र वाले को भी बोलो. If you're telling someone elder, they'll be like हम तुम्हारे से बड़े, हम आपको ज़्यादा मालूम, हम आपको नक्को सिखाओ. साथ वाले को बोले तो लोग ऑफेंस ले लेते कि है ना, तुम मेरे साथ किस तरह के मेरे को बोल रहे हैं. छोटों को बोले तो ऑनेस्टली, जब बड़े छोटों की इज्जत नहीं कर रहे तो छोटे बड़ों की इज्जत क्यों करेंगे?
Makes sense.
Right?
True that.
So I feel like I see a lot of people with this problem कि का ईगो बहुत ज़्यादा फ्रेजाइल रहता, उनको उनके एक्शंस की अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं लेना पसंद, और उनको कुछ उनके बात पे क्रिटिसाइज भी करे तो वो लोग सह भी नहीं सकते. तो they just get stuck in that triangle, right? कि एक के बाद एक के बाद एक के बाद चीज़ बस रिपीट होते रहती. एंड आई सो बेसिकली जब वो यूथ केयर का इंटरव्यू हुआ था तो उसमें मेरे को जब पूछे थे कि व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज अ प्रॉब्लम अमंग यूथ, मैं वो इंटरव्यू के बाद आई सैट डाउन एंड थॉट अबाउट इट, एंड इट टुक मी सम टाइम, अ फ्यू मंथ्स टू कम अप टू दिस कंक्लूजन कि भाई वाकई ये प्रॉब्लम है कि है ना, ये बस एक साइकिल में अटके हुए हैं पूरे लोग.
ईगो, अकाउंटेबिलिटी, क्रिटिसिज्म.
यस, दैट्स इट. योर ईगो इज द इशू. यू वोंट टेक अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं लिया आप तो आप क्रिटिसिज्म हैंडल नहीं कर सकते, एंड जब तक आप क्रिटिसिज्म हैंडल नहीं कर सकते आपका ईगो कम होने वाला है नहीं.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. जबरदस्त फॉर्मूला है वो. क्या बोलते हैं जुल्करनैन भाई?
Yeah, I feel so. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for your time, Zulkarnain bhai. Truly appreciate
You're
all that
welcome.
you have done, all the preparation you have put in, all the efforts you have put in. और क्या है, सुबह के अभी 11 बज रहे, 9 बजे शुरू करे थे, बट थैंक यू सो मच for
Thank you so
everything.
much for the
And
invite.
I hope हम ऐसी collections exchange करते जाएंगे, and
Inshallah, yes.
more
of
episodes to
course.
come, inshallah.
Inshallah, yes. I would love to be back. It was actually a very great experience.
Same here, sir, same here. Truly grateful. Thank you for the
Yes,
opportunity.
I should be thanking you.
No.
But yeah.
My pleasure.
Anytime I'm really glad आप reach out करें. And just one thing कि before we sign off, anyone who is watching this, शायद मेरे से बड़े होंगे, मेरे एज के होंगे, I just want to put this out that in no means that do I consider myself better than you, right? So ऐसा नहीं है
Not
कि
only
है,
you, me.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Let's collectively बोलो.
Yeah,
आप,
exactly.
जो भी
कि
बोल
है
रहे
ना,
हैं.
आप ये जो conversation है, this conversation is not to make you feel less about yourself or make you feel offended about how you are. It's only to inspire you, right? And it's only to inspire each other. There was a lot that I learned from him. There's a lot that he could learn from me. So it's not a competition. It's all about recognition and realization. That's
Just-
all this podcast was done for.
100%. Just that we were putting out our learnings, our experience, our life experience, and everything on the table. That is it. That is entirely it.
Yes. And also to anyone who's wondering, put yourself out there. Maybe you will get invited by Furqan Saab to share your thoughts too.
For
Inshallah.
sure, inshallah. Zulkarnain Saab, Jazakallah.
Bhaiya,
Thank you so
Akram
much,
khair.
sir.
Thank you so
Thank you so much.